Welcome everyone, it's time for more Avowed. Well, last time we finally made it into Paradis. Before we did that, however, I found a place right outside of Paradis called Shantytown, so I spent about half an hour in there. Doing a bit of questing, but also just parkouring, finding loot, etc, etc. That went rather well. There's a guy who wants a ring, which he was looking for in the poop, but didn't find it immediately. I don't know if we're supposed to find it right there, but we'll see if it turns up. And then I went into Paradis and immediately got shot by an assassin. I died, but my, I think, deity brought me back. We shall find out if it actually is my deity or if it is something else. But they had their waning powers, as they said, and they used those waning powers on me, which is very nice. Something like what a deity would do, right? So I am back, we are healed, and that's basically it. Now, I've started sort of exploring Paradis, but I think we have a few things we want to do before we do much more, which is first and foremost, Kai want to talk, so we want to go back to camp. I also want to go back to camp to upgrade some stuff, so very likely that is where I want to start. However, we ended here at the at a thing. Do we get the name of this place?
Oh. There. Come in. The Balrog's always open.
There we go. The Balrog. It's not the most lively of places, but you know what, Flint? We'll get to you later. So what I noticed when I started up the game today is, hello, there is something in here. There is a loot in here, and I have grenades. So bam, that's the wrong kind of grenade. I need an actual grenade. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go.
What's going on back there?
It's fine, Flint, don't worry. Here we go. Lovely. Good loot, hopefully. Well, it's a bunch of basically materials. I still don't know exactly what is purple about those. I suppose it's the like monster materials or whatnot. I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, so the way to get back out, I should suspect, is through. Oh, bloody! Through here. We do not need to be stealthy. We do not need to have weapon out. Where the hell am I? Right, we need to sort of turn back on ourselves, which means I am going to have to try and learn, you know, how this city is made up. This is absolutely not where we're going. How the hell do I get back? How do I get out of this dump? Hold on. Probably through here. Yeah.
Godlike.
Hey.
Interested in saving a couple of lives?
You know what? You look a bit Egyptian, don't you? While we're in the neighborhood, I suppose, Remay Guardiola, hello.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle route, right?
Ah, yes I am. So, you clearly want perception. You clearly want something. Did I need 3 perception for that? Really? That was me. Why? Now your eyes. Where did you hear that? Lie, you got the wrong Adiran. You got the wrong Adiran, I'm afraid. It's gonna be difficult when I look like this, but sure. You know what? Fine. You clearly want something. Just get to the point.
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
Also, what are you? If you're not Adiran, are you just a, you know, native to this place? I don't know. Okay, what is a Valiant apparently you are? Valiant care for some unlucky endurance. More important issues need my attention, but no, yeah, why do you care about endurance?
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
Okay, cool. Well, how do you know these people?
A fair request. I was an animancer in Fjord, just through the mountains in Emerald Stair. A lot of Valian animancers came to Fjord to experiment without the restrictions that come from noble patronage. Well, it turned out my high-minded theories were more explosive than I had calculated. I washed out, disgraced. Then I left Emerald Stair and I lost myself in a bottle at the Grinning Balrog. Lofled and Gladwine pulled me out of it.
Low-fled and glade wine. Also, okay, you know what? I asked, you delivered. That was like your whole story there, wasn't it? I want to check some things. First and first, Fior. City in Emerald Stair, founded by William expatriates 50 years ago. Cool. Intellectual Haven, free thinkers and animancers. Okay, gotcha. And Emerald Stair is a region on the western coast of the Living Lands. Ooh, we get to go there. Once a treacherous wilderness, settlers from the Valiant Republics transformed Emerald Stair into a lush farming community. City of Fjord Les Iverno is one of the few places in Eora where animancers can research the sword in peace. And then finally, what the Balrog, what the hell is that? The Balrogs are a massive creature native to the Living Lands, frequently in hibernation and rarely spotted in the wild. And let's just tell that a Balrog's form reflects their preferred season and ecosystem. Okay, where they act as hunters and guardians, so we're definitely going to fight one of those at some point. And obviously then Valia, or Valian Republics, a former colony of Old Valia in the Eastern Reach, having since claimed their independence and blossomed into a collection of wealthy city-states, ruled by Saugreta Ducala, a legislative body of ducks representing their territories. I just happen to know that ducks is actually dukes. Because I just read a Terry Pratchett book that had that, well, actually with an X instead of CS, but okay, cool. I think that you didn't... Okay, you know what, never mind, cool. Right, tell me about the friends.
Gallarde. Lofled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Cool. So, oh, bloody hell. Valians. Are they French, or is it just you that's French? What did you say, by the way? Gallard. Excellent, or brave, or defiant. Gotcha. So, okay. Okay, yeah, the Empress made the Living Lands his priority. Let's say that.
That's all very well for His Highness, but it was trouble for my friends. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lofled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown? I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Well, isn't that a shame? So yes, there are herbal remedies. Do you also mean like proper blind, or just metaphysical blind? I don't know, but yes, there are herbal remedies for that.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the adherent envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Oh, new word. Agrazima, Valian expression of gratitude. Also, Thirdborn, main settlement in the Shatterscarp region of the Living Lands. It is primarily occupied by Rautai and expatriate sailors, soldiers, explorers, and merchants. Cool. Alright, and so basically what you want me to do is pick flowers. Gotcha.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Uh-huh. Why hasn't he? So, okay. I mean, you can do that yourself, can't you?
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
I mean, sure. Fine, I'll do it.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Gotta be honest, it's a bit weird. I mean, okay, I'm the envoy of the Emperor. And just a random dude goes up and says, "Hey, can you pick some flowers for me?" What's even weirder is that I say, "Yes, absolutely, I'll pick some flowers for you. Hold on." It's a bit interesting. Administration District. Lovely, lovely. It's a beautiful city. Not gonna lie, I like the size of it. The size is great, at least from what I can see. But I think we... Oh, no. I was about to say, do I have the exit now? No, I don't have the exit. Where the heck... How the hell do I get out of this place? Hold on. No, the gate is over there. Okay, fair enough. You know what? We are sort of going here-ish. I mean, I can't fast travel. That's true. But what's the fun in that? I need to learn the damn city, don't I? Oh, hello.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
Ooh.
You can do this.
Hello, Belia.
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
What's up here? There are apparently is the same guy, or the same as the guy with the poop ring. He also didn't have a exclamation point. So there are some characters that you can talk to even if they don't have that. So what's up? You seem nervous.
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Okay, well... okay. So, okay, fine. All you can do is... bloody hell, you're moving fast, apparently. You fell in love, then just was a while, and now you have someone else. I don't think it was really love, but you do you, I suppose. So all you can do is let her down gently. The heart wants what it wants. If she works at the bathhouse, it's always just business. Okay, what's a bathhouse in this universe? Okay, well... Yes, the heart wants what it wants.
I suppose. Still, I can't just abandon her. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
I mean, I suppose. And yes, courier work is usually a paying job, you know that.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
Anything you say, okay. I'm an Imperial envoy, not a local messenger. I'm absolutely a local messenger, don't worry. It's a deal.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window. If you get lost, look for the mermaid mural. You can't miss it. And here's some coin for your trouble.
And I was about to say, I said, we have a deal. We didn't actually have a deal just at that point. Anyway, what did I just get? And can I read it? No, I can't read it. Written in a hasty feminine hand, speaks nervously of new love and not wanting to cause any pain. Alright then, fair enough I suppose. Let's make... Is this where I need to go? Oh, for the love of God, how... Oh, no, the gate is over there. I can see the gate. Ah, I see the gate. Oh, yes, I see. Oh, we go here. Okay, never... For some reason, when I was looking at this, seeing, you know, very much dead end, I didn't consider looking left. Good job. And also, Mermaid's Den. Does that have a brothel ring to it? I don't know. But we're gonna get there eventually. I have found my way out, so we're gonna make our way to camp.
I've got a situation over here.
Alright, fine. What's up now? Hello?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Bloody hell, chill out, lady. I wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down. We can talk later. What are we dealing with here?
The same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
Okay, so... What if I help, apparently? Right. Is this the wagon? Is this the one? What? Oh, hello. A grenade. Well, that's highly suspicious. Yes. So you had some grenades tucked in here, didn't ya? Together with the fish. Is this also your stuff? This doesn't seem like her stuff, right? So I found some grenades. Is that, like, relevant?
Find anything?
Uh-huh. Grenades? Probably not legal.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Absolutely my pleasure. How about you?
Thanks for nothing.
What do you mean thanks for nothing?
This
If you...
is where you fell.
Oh,
Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Oh, let's honor it. Let's make it holy. Yes, the holy place of the assassin, or something. Anyway, yeah. Why did she say thanks for nothing? I mean, if it is the case that you were being set up, I have helped you, right? Her saying thanks for nothing kind of makes it sound like she was trying to get those grenades inside, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright then. We are at the camp. Let's get into camp. Oh, hello. We can also do that. Let's have a bit of a rest. We had a busy day, after all. We have been assassinated. We have come back to life, which is not something a lot of people can boast about, can they? So, Kai wants to chat about that specifically. So, yeah, how about we do just that? Also, isn't it high time for us to have a new companion? I think it should be. Alright then, Kai, have a bit of a chat. You want to know what the hell happened, and I understand why.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Alright then, maybe I was just sleeping. So we can talk, but I don't fully understand what happened either. You were there, what did you see? Yeah, you know what? What was your take on this?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Right. Again, are we like cool with him? Do we share? I suppose we do. So from the beginning, I let my body, my soul was pulled towards Adra. My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway. Finally encountered someone in the beyond. Let's not necessarily say that just yet. We did travel through the beyond, though.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
That is true. Let's also see what we have here. So the beyond refers to the realm of the gods and the destination of departed souls who tarry for a time while they await reincarnation into new lives. Cool. So it was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing, disorienting. I was pulled along like a fish on a line. It was a very, very strange place. So eloquent. I was finally encountered someone in the beyond. No, let's just say that it was beautiful, because it kind of was, actually.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
That sounds kind of nice. I like you, Garrus. You're a top person. Right. Apparently we have to say that we met someone there.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
Good question. So it's the same voice I heard in the Otter and the Strangleroot, which we probably should say because he knows about that. No idea, but it didn't seem like Barath. It didn't seem like Barath. What the hell is Barath? Wait, what? I seem to be a prisoner of some kind. You know what? Just to say it's the same voice.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
Hold on, how did we talk? Did we know that before? Rather, did he know that before? That they want help? I don't know. I don't remember what I said to the events in the Strangleroot. I don't know. I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. Kind of true. I don't know. I need to understand more about it first. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why. Good question. Do I trust the mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. You know what? Yeah, that is true. Why the hell are you imprisoned there? And having your powers drained. What did you do?
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
Good job, me. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the Beyond, and then you were just sent back.
I mean, not just. There's something you want to ask. Ooh, okay. Now, so on this occasion, we only needed Perception 1 to understand that. I didn't necessarily see that, but sure.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Okay, now I see. So Adamasters have tried to unlock the secrets of for the Sword for centuries. No one's found a way to do that. No, I'm sorry, but no. Okay. I suppose a gentler no or something. I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so. You know what? I am an arcane scholar, so we're gonna say that so far doesn't sound like it. I am obviously the special case.
That doesn't stop him from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
That didn't sound like you mean that you could learn from me, but that I can learn from you. But also, yeah, okay, so you've lost someone. Now we know that. We are probably gonna find out more about that later. So, okay, you have mentioned that.
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Okay, so how does that work? You can withstand a lot of damage. I want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner. You know what? No, okay. Withstanding damage sounds like a smart thing.
Some of that is sheer stubbornness. But I can give you some pointers on your stance, too. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Why didn't we get a cool training montage? That would have been fun if they did that. Okay, well, okay, so what the hell happened? What actually happened? Did I do anything? I didn't say that I got anything. Okay, that was strange. Anyway, workbench, upgrade stuff. I would like to keep upgrading my wand. Just a little bit more physical damage for this one. But I can also do it one more time, I think. Yes, another 6 damage. You know what? I am doing a lot of regular basic attacks, so to speak. So if I now want to upgrade it further... oh, bloody hell. Oh, can I... Oh... Can I... Oh, okay. I could upgrade it like all the way if I had the stuff. I can't even do fine right now because I need hardwood branch and highliest talent to do that. But we can just keep upgrading our wand. It's gonna become a superb wand eventually. Good. So that's that one. Then we have the grimoire of common grimoire of greater elements. We're gonna upgrade. Oh, right here. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Hold on. I can just go immediately to this one. So what this does? And yeah, I want to know what this does. So ability. So where it is right now, it's at 20% ability cost down and 15% cooldown. Gets to 42% ability, but still a 15% cooldown. I mean, why the hell not, eh? It's the stuff that I'm using, or will be using. I actually haven't done anything with that yet. Then we have the common robe. I mean... Okay, so is this how this game works? Which is that you just keep upgrading... But we do have, like, we do have unflinching duties. We have proper stuff, if you know what I mean. That is to say, unique items. So maybe I don't want to do too much here. But like I can go up. Did we get from this? Damage reduction. I mean, Yeah, see, that's not that interesting, damage reduction. I can do without that. So I'm gonna say that we're pretty okay here. Now we have used up a bunch of our materials as well. Cool. So that's now good. I have upgraded stuff. But yeah, I have, by the way, indeed, a new grimoire. So now I have fireballs and stuff like that. So we're gonna obviously try that out at some point. No, there wasn't anything else in camp. We have our party stash. Is there anything? I mean, I could just store away these, but I'm gonna sell these, I believe. And you can be... I mean, yeah, we do have this one, but it doesn't feel like such a great one. We kind of need to be level 10 anyway for it to be especially good, if you know what I mean. I'll store it away. Probably won't use it, but we'll see. And then I have a bunch of stuff that I can also sell eventually. Cool. I think that we are ready to get back to Paradis and to start explore the place properly.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Okay, so now we are having dreams as well. Gotcha. You can speak to me in dreams too. Why am I was going to say bound. I might not actually be bound. Please tell me I haven't died again. Really now? I can't get a decent sleep either. Okay, you know what? Let's just ask about this. You apparently can interrupt my dreams too, huh?
The Adra hums beneath the moon. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Couldn't we have talked about this before, when we were chatting to you after we killed the bear? So the bear put down, I suppose his death has some kind of beauty. Beauty was a monster. Get out of Paradis, will ya? I like to... We can be very dismissive in this game, and I kind of like it. But okay, I suppose it has a bit of a beauty to it.
Wilt, then grow again. What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
I mean, it kind of attacked me. You're the bear, I chose me, the bear was sick, there was nothing I could do. Yeah, it was actually sick.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. Still. Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Okay, well, it doesn't really work that way, I'm sad to say.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Okay. You're being a bit strange for a deity, if you are one. I mean, you should be able to answer those questions. Anyway, sometimes only mercy you can offer is death. If what we love becomes a monster, we have to kill it. Ooh, that's a bit pragmatic. Is that how my character sees things? I think so, yes.
Even if... No, we should not question this. Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Right, well that was interesting. We have now chatted a bit more with whoever it is that I'm chatting with. So, is that going to happen more frequently? We might have to go back to camp a bit more often then, maybe? We shall see. But we're back in Paradis, right at the entrance, where I would have liked to begin my exploration, but I was rudely killed. Let's have a chat. Let's
Someone went to a lot of
look
trouble to
through
make sure
this
that
place.
wouldn't be found.
I mean, yes. It's also golden. That's very interesting. The Hands Occult. Ooh, that's lovely. Yeah, I was wondering about how I was looking there in my in the dream, and I thought I was like tied down, but no, it was actually just my gloves, my big gloves. So what I have currently is critical hit chance +1. That's like not too good. So we can instead have critical hit chance +1, but also shock damage, which is nice. And presumably, ooh, look at that, very fancy indeed. Now I kind of feel like I need a fancy robe though. Okay, well, we'll get to that, I suppose. We also have some stuff here. We have more grenades, Magron's Fury, and audit of confiscated goods. So to be held until further notice, boot knife, what leaf, etc., etc. Seen more weapons this week than in the past 2 months combined. Should report to Captain Sinric. Is this organized? What is Paradis planning here? What do you mean, what is Paradis planning? Oh, right, because they're confiscating the stuff. Gotcha. I know how words work. Right. You wanna chat, lady? No, you do not wanna chat. And this is very boarded up. We can go through here, but like no real point. But we have a door we can't open. Don't have that out anymore. Hello, Scholar Adelgund.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarep queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
You have glasses, okay. I am.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Well, isn't that lovely? So, we'll leave you alone. No. Sounds like you've had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone.
Ooh, so there are dwarves here. Let's have a look at that. Stout and hardy people found on every corner of your Apo, mountain dwarves, renowned travelers and settlers, branching out as far as the living lands. Inutanic, boreal dwarves, eke out a hand-hard Scrabble existence on remote icy tundras. Okay, interesting. So it seems odd that they would come to Scholar for help. Do you know what they were looking for? I can think of a lot of reasons for sailors to seem agitated, yes, but why would they come to you?
They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
Ooh, okay, very rare outside the dead fire. I've only seen it once or twice. Where did you send them? Yeah, let's just say it is very rare.
Well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Ardra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Okay, did I actually get something out of that answer, by the way? Because it feels like she just went to what I would have gotten to if I just clicked where did you send them. I don't know how this game works, but whatever. So we need to get to Castel's Folly. I assume the experiment went poorly. You're Diran, if I'm not mistaken, but you seem to know a lot about animancy. This seems ill-advised to do any kind of experiments at a place called Castel's Folly. So yeah, but how do you know so much about animancy, huh?
Me? Oh no, I know better than to tread on that side of the Emperor's laws. I just knew some people at one time. Long ago. They asked me to join them in the experiment, but I've made enough mistakes to know how to avoid a big one. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
I'm not really looking for the sailors as such, but I was interested by the Ardra. So what really, you brought them up, what Valian captain are you talking about? That's none of your business. I'd like to talk more about you and animals. No, let's talk about the Valian captain. Who the hell is that?
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Oh, I like that one. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Okay, so any chance you've seen this Valian captain? Probably not, but let's just ask.
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Adiran soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Well, thank you, I suppose. Okay, more stuff happening in the world, so to speak. Hello?
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
What do you say, we? You're not taking any contraband, I hope. Alright. So that's that little thing. What do we have? What was this building over here? Oh, Are those the dwarves? Those might be dwarves. Okay. Cool. What is this building? Like a guardhouse or something of the sorts? I have no idea because I cannot get in. Gotcha. Let's keep on moving. What's going on here? Nope. People just looking at her, doing something on the ground. People just chilling about. A lot of buildings I can't get into. That's a bit sad, isn't it? And we have... Why is that looking so weird? Why is it like moving about? I don't know. That was odd. I have, by the way, turned down a few graphic settings to try and make sure that the FPS is where it should be. I don't know exactly how much it is, but probably a little bit. So we'll see going forward. I mean, obviously this would be potentially the busiest place in the game, like a really, really big city. So yes. Also, hello. You're a person.
Wish that Sawbones would hurry up.
Oh, Frank.
I've got to get back to him. No one else is coming to help.
You need help? I can help.
Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
I gotta be honest, that dislocated shoulder looked very agile just a few moments ago. Okay. You look like a bear. You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? You need me to find you a healer? I just met one, Liviana. Okay, well, how about we say that?
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack! I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him. Not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatai's, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
Well, okay. How about the brother? You look like a bear. Yeah, let's just talk about the bear. What happened to you? Anyway.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Well, that's interesting. What do you mean expedition course? I don't think I've heard of you.
We don't make it to the High Crown Court much. Something about dirt on the throne room rug. We mostly operate out of the Cartographers Guild. At least it's cozier than the soldiers' barracks. And they let me copy their maps. Most of the places we go aren't as treacherous as this temple, though.
I see, okay. What were you doing in this temple?
It's built on ruins. And the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple. Someone the locals call the Oracle. He's a... well... he's like you. A godlike.
Ooh, I was wondering about this. Are we gonna find any other godlikes throughout this playthrough? Okay, might just have one. But the gods recalled nearly all of my kin during Eotha's march through Deadfire, I can say.
All the gods but one, I guess? Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Also, Aethys, gotcha. Can we read about that? Aethys, or Aethys. Aethys is the god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, and light. Years ago, a farmer by the name of Waidwen claimed to be a vessel of Aethys, and went on a rampage across the Eastern Reach. Aethys was destroyed. How can you be destroyed? But later rose again in the Deadfire archipelago. What happened to him there is a matter of speculation. Okay. That's bloody bad, I think. Cool. So, can spend the time, tell me where we can find your team. Kai, do you know anything about this oracle? Why does the expedition corps need to speak to a god like Aethas? That's a good question.
This oracle, he set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethas, right? Supposedly, he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' titan.
Ooh, interesting. You don't mean the gods' titans at Ukaizo?
Exactly. But how do you know about that? I don't remember seeing you at one of our lectures.
I believe there will be, or there would be more than one place where you can have lectures. So, Braganil has an archive of expedition journals and newsletters. I've pursued them.
I didn't think anyone read those. I used to haunt those stacks as a first year. Before I got recruited to expeditions, I mean. Yeda, our captain, she believes these titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway.
Okay, but if it is the case, then what? So, yeah, exactly. What does your team intend to do with the relic if you find it?
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more. And yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all going to die down there for nothing.
Interesting, okay. Right. Because by the time... Okay, yeah, Kai, what do you know about this?
not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave.
Oh, that's a bit rough. But also, new companion, maybe? Interesting, okay. Well, I'll try to do that. I'll help you find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Cool. Well reported. I'll see your people safe return. Or look for some rock pods, say hello to Segwin, and go spelunking. Got it. So who are these pilgrims you mentioned? Anything else I should know? Yeah, what about those pilgrims?
Well, I gather they were folks who worshipped Aethys. And they'd come to this temple from all over the living lands to pray, or be healed, or to ask forgiveness. But Aethys isn't too popular these days, so...
So, most people don't go there anymore.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha. Well reported, sir.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
No problem. Now go get that, dislocated shoulder, which doesn't seem to be dislocated anymore, fixed. Anyway, so how about we just quickly look at the map. So that would be... No, that's the Dawn Treader. Where the hell would that be? Acquire Honest Kiss. Do I not have... If I set that as my... no, that was that. No, that was Dawn Treader. Okay, never mind. That was a different one. Okay, gotcha. So, it wasn't even there. So that is... oh, yeah, it says find their deer and expedition team. Gotcha. So, we're gonna get there eventually. I don't know exactly... Ooh, there's Castle's Folly, by the way. See that now? Is this the only map that we will be doing stuff in? I don't know. We'll find out.
Wouldn't want their diplomats going hungry or sober.
True. Were you talking about this little area right here? I assume so. Right. Let's just quickly nip up here. Seems to be a limited amount of exploration, but we have something here. Oh. Okay. What the hell happened? Oh, bloody hell, where? Oh. Everything is going really, really well right now. Let's try that again, shall we? Because I do believe that I heard a little bit of a thing. Maybe. Did I? Thought I heard some tingling noise. Oh. Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, no.
Guess the
Okay.
deering discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Hello. Spiders. Chill out with those spiders for just a moment or two. Or do we just kill them immediately? We can get back up, so it's fine. Oh, you're dead. 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 Oh, you weren't dead. Now you're dead. My new wand is working really, really well.
We make a good squad.
We do. I do the killing, you do the talking. There we go. And it's, I suppose the other... Well, it's actually, you know what? I do the talking, you do the... not anything else. Okay. We have some Maker's Fury. We do have healing. Hello. Forgotten soul pot and a cured rust knout roast. Lovely. And nothing in there. And okay. It's a whole lot of nets here. Is that how I need to... Yeah, I do need to go here to get up, I think. Just... There's roots out of the wall, basically. Lovely. Okay, so we do want to get back up, because we had a ladder over here. Oh. I had an icon flash there, but it might have just been an icon flash for vaulting, or climbing, whatever. So up here... Keep on going. Bloody hell. Am I allowed here? There's something down there though. We're gonna take some hunts here. Right, so we didn't really need to climb all that way. We now jog up on over here. I like the exploration part of this game though. Sometimes it's very, very nice and very rewarding. Okay, we have something. Oh, wow. Backpack with Blackwing gloves. I don't need more gloves. Critical damage. Ooh, well that's even better, I think, for now. Also very cool looking. Was that it? Because I'm gonna assume it actually was. Don't think we had a way like up there. I'm gonna say that was it. And if it wasn't, tough luck. This is well, okay. Oh, okay. Can I? I can. I was about to say, can I jump from a ladder? Yes, I can. Okay. So now we have made it like around the back here. Let's make sure that we don't miss anything. Because there could be stuff that we can miss. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Well, see, here's the thing. I can't deal with that. It's just that I have to do it with a bloody fireball. Don't die. Wow, okay.
I don't think the new owners like company.
Oh, okay, so even
Show
more
me what you got.
spiders, huh? Shut up, hello.
Next one's
No, but I can basically kill these quite easily. Okay. I say that. I immediately got attacked. Cool, we could. Spider leg. Lovely. Okay, so we are not done with the spider infestation, huh? Sure. Just, where am I now? Like, if you look at the map, a derelict garden. Well, sounds like it, yes. Okay, we can bar this. For some reason we are on the correct side, so to speak. Oh, alright. Oh, so we could have... Oh, I see. We could have come here. And we would have found a door. Oh, do we want to be here right now? You know what? Just remember that that's there. And at some point we are gonna look at that. So yeah, we could have been down here and found this way up. That's kind of cool. But I have opened it up now. So at some point we might go there. But I haven't been on that side of the river just yet. So that's why I kind of don't want to go there right now. Kraken horn. Lovely. Oh. Oh, no, just a thing that I can attack. Okay. Altar or something. Bit unsure. We have a chest right here. With some stuff. And can we keep going upwards? Yes, we can. There is also downwards into that. Are we ready to go there? Or are we still in this world, so to speak? This is actually where I need to be, for the main story. Yeah, we were over there, we've sort of made our way around here. Oh, crap, oh. Yeah, that was stupid. That was a bit stupid, but it's fine. So, this is the embassy where we actually want to be. But we are late in the episode, so I don't think that we are going to do that right now. Is there any point to this parkouring, so to speak? Well, I can get... No, okay. I was about to say, ooh, I can get over to that thing. No, I couldn't. Because we have... Okay. So oh. Completely missed the thing here. No. There we go. I could have eaten that, actually. Oh, well. Oh, well. So, you know what, before we end, let me just check here. Let me just check what we've got going on down here. Hello. Do we have anything going on? Or is it just... do I want to be down here? Hello? Is this a place where I want to... There is something here, so obviously, yes. Okay, attack that. Get up. Oh, but now we... Oh, see, we are gonna get some form of dash or something. I think. Because I can't make that jump, can I? Oh, I actually can. Okay, never mind. We can absolutely make that. Bit of softwood branch, which is very good. Good upgrade component. Oh. I was not running. Why didn't you run? Can I now get up? Yes, I can. Good. Well, okay. You know what? I think that as a first step into Paradis proper, so to speak, after little incident in the last episode, I think that we have done well for ourselves. We picked up a bunch of quests. I am gonna assume that the other godlike will be another companion, which more or less makes me want to go there immediately and just say screw all of this other nonsense, because that just sounds very, very fun. But we'll take it slow. We have still more. I mean, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? That woman, was that the woman that was highlighted here as a quest giver, potentially? We actually even have a... Hold on. What do you mean, ruinous cavern? Wait. That is not something I noticed. Hold on. What do you mean, ruinous cavern? Hold on. What did I miss? What do you mean, ruinous cavern? Is that a ruinous cavern here? Do I need to... Oh, is it outside, maybe? Is that a thing? Oh, got it. Ah, okay. Is there like a cavern here? Let's go there. Oh. Oh, hello. Hey, it's fine. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you don't.
No. Kai, you wanna... Okay, never mind. Kai was... Oh, no. Kai, you wanna just chill? Nice movement, Kai. But you... Fair enough, I suppose. Do you want to come back, Kai? Because I don't want to fight them right now. Okay, never mind. I suppose we're ending the episode with a bit of fights. You know what, you can just do that too. And go... Friendly fire. Let's fight. Don't worry. There we go. Okay,
Hope you don't mind
fine.
spiders.
We shall end the episode here then. And in the next episode... A cavern, you say? Alright then, we shall potentially explore that little cavern right underneath the city. Someone should really go and take a look at that. That's like... I mean, the foundations are crumbling, damn it. Okay then, well, yes, as I said, as a starting point, I think that would rather well. I suppose we can also check these little things out. Now that I'm here, maybe. We shall see. We'll basically find out, I suppose. Some more of this is coming in the next episode. For now though, this has been Ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.